Alrighty, let's get back to this. Let's get back to when I'm gonna die.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean.
Who cares about this?
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
My god, this thing is terrifying. No! Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I'm terrified, I'm terrified. I am terrified.
What the?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not here to babysit either. Be careful.
I can't see now.
Yeah, it's like a disco ball just through my face. How could a man be driven to infect himself?
Revenge is consumed and nothing human remains.
Keep your head in the game. You're one of them.
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Kazama! Hello! Oh my goodness, how are you? I'm terrified. Ah! Where is he? Where is he? Which one is he? No! Oh my god. Yes, melee for the win.
Here it comes. Don't get distracted.
Really sleepy today? Oh goodness. But thank you so much for stopping by. It's really good to see you. This final fight is a bit of a biscuit, as you can see, potentially. Oh, not a good time for me to do that. Obstacles. No, 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 no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Is he dead? Oh my god, he's dead.
Done. Everything's finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
Oh man.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
Haha.
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Uh-huh.
Where have I heard that before?
Exactly. My goodness. I know, right? Yay, I got a trophy for completing chapters 10 through 12 right now. And 0 deaths. Yosh. Yes! This is what I wanted. This is really what I wanted this entire time. Raid mode. I never liked this raid mode, but anything for that plat. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's pretty.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
The FBC was dissolved with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. Oof, dang. The BSAA would then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. Very nice. Well, well, look at that. Quentin Keith. Dang, how did they survive that? My goodness. Keith Lumley, now a leading figure in the BSA Eastern African branch, due to his accomplishments at Bafoni Airport. He continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at the main headquarters in the R&D department. What? Quint? My goodness. And of course, frickin' Parker. What are you doing, Parker? My god. Was found adrift offshore? My god. After a month of medical treatment, returned to his position as a special operations agent for the main headquarters. I agree, that was definitely a weird shot of Parker, but absolutely, yeah. Now it's gonna be Resident Evil 5, eh? Decided to take responsibility for his actions and step down his position for head of BSAA. Working as an advisor to the BSAA, and he's also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Well, well, look at this. As for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Yeah, we do. That right there is the Lost in Nightmares DLC for Resident Evil 5. Oh yes, more after credit scenes. Will this one give us some substantial stuff? Of course, reading Dante's Inferno.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
Did this ever even pay out? If you mean with the after credit sequence, in a way, it kind of does, because it shows kind of the other organization that was at play with Resident Evil 5. But in terms of actually seeing Jessica and Parker, or not Parker, Raymond again, no, you never see them again, not after Revelations, which I'm kind of, really puzzled about, because they don't even show up for Revelations 2, and Revelations 2 clearly has some amount of ties to the first one, so who knows. But yeah, I'm not so sure about whether or not if it ever really paid out in that sense, but there's some connections, some really loose connections. Maybe if Capcom decides to do like a Revelations 3 or something to continue that storyline, then maybe we'll see them again. But for right now, no, it didn't exactly pay out. Not really. At this point, you'd expect a Revelations remake before 3? Oh man, that's so pessimistic. But I'm not gonna lie, I honestly understand that. Really, I do. But dang it, oh my god, I cannot believe I missed like one handprint. Just one. Tag nabbit. I missed one handprint. I know where it is, but I have to play through the entire boss fight. I have to play through like the entire last 2 chapters over again, but I'll do that in like my spare time. This really was just to finish up the this current playthrough. It only went on for about like 20 minutes because my live stream got cut off. So I just did this for the boss fight, which you can clearly see his shadow right here. So yeah. Oh no, I'm only the last two chapters, which technically are this one. So I missed a handprint in this particular episode, and it's like right at the boss fight. I went back to it because trophy reasons and such, but I guess I must have forgotten to scan it. So I'm literally just missing this one. And if it weren't for that, I would have gotten the trophy for 30 handprints. Basically would have gotten almost all of the main campaign trophies. So literally the last one that I'm missing is completing the game on Infernal difficulty for like the main story. This game has a bunch, and I mean literally a bunch of raid mode trophies that I'm gonna do that like basically on my own. But I think that next time I'll probably do a live stream of the Infernal difficulty. That's gonna be fun. Not really, it's actually really hard, if I remember correctly, but And then maybe after the Infernal difficulty playthrough, I will, move on to Resident Evil 5. And I'm gonna enjoy Resident Evil 5, not gonna lie. I've been waiting for Resident Evil 5 for a long time, I'm not gonna lie. But all in all, like, this game, and just to share like kind of like my thoughts overall on this game, I'm so curious to kind of know what it was like to play this when the 3DS, you know, like came out, because apparently for the 3DS this game was really good. It received like a lot of praise, like basically everywhere, for being such a good Resident Evil title on, you know, like this small console. But then I guess as it got ported over here to like the next generation of consoles, like I think it was the Xbox, the PC, and even the PS3, it was alright. It wasn't as, you know, well received as when it was on the 3DS. But I still think that, you know, for a game that came out for the 3DS, even ported over here, I think that this is a pretty good game. Like, they really wanted to go back to, because I'm fairly certain that this was released in the same year as Resident Evil 6, I believe, in 2012. So they really wanted to go back to that feeling of survival horror, so I guess they decided, you know, why don't we put Resident Evil on a ship out in the middle of the ocean? Because why not? Claustrophobia and, you know, horrors, and who knows what's gonna happen on a Titanic-like ship, you know? And I think it paid off. I honestly do believe that it paid off really well for this particular title, because it's definitely one of the more memorable ones, especially for the setting, and maybe not so much the mechanics, because dodging in this game is still very finicky and I still have never mastered it. It's just, man, it's one of those controls that did not go well in the port and the transfer over to consoles, but yeah. Too bad it was spelled wrong? Wait, really? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think the story was really cool, and I think it really, this helped to kind of, you know, bring Resident Evil back to like its survival horror roots, with like the mechanics that allowed you to actually move while you're aiming and firing and such. I'm so thankful for that, honestly. Oh, when it originally came out, it was spelled wrong on the box? Oh my good gracious. That's funny. That is so... Oh my god, man. That is so embarrassing. That's really funny. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly really do enjoy this game. I love this game. I really do. Not the absolute best one, but certainly a very memorable one in this franchise. Definitely has one of the best boss fights, especially with Jack Norman, which I'm not really looking forward to on the Infernal difficulty. But hey, that's what I signed up for, I guess. Anyway, with that said, I'm gonna end it here. The next time I see you guys, maybe, is gonna be when I do another playthrough of this game on the hardest difficulty, so that I can get the final main campaign trophy for this game in particular, and hopefully with that I'll get the platinum. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate being able to talk with you all and being able to like see you here. It's so nice. It's such a pleasure to be able to have you all here. So yeah, with that said, I bid you all a farewell. Take care, Nexus. Stay safe, hun. You too, Kazama. You too. Stay safe and take care. Bye bye.